as the money became closer, or we felt the money was becoming closer, I had an opportunity to be in Phoenix on business, and he met us there. And we had some meetings at that point, and we got talking about universities and perhaps starting a really unique kind of university. And he had a vision about an ecumenical campus where various churches or various religions would have an opportunity to build a sanctuary or to build a facility on this campus, and almost like a row of them. And that he envisions the students sort of getting to have an ecumenical experience in this kind of a campus, where they would be able to experience Catholicism, where they'd be able to experience Hinduism or Bahamas or whatever. I mean, whatever they would put there, whatever they would be able to look at it all and to experience it all. And then to start working ecumenical conferences right across the hard lines. And this was fairly new. I mean, this was a fairly new idea or thought. I think even at the time there wasn't a lot of people talking in those kinds of terms. But at the same time, we were talking about peace studies and other kinds of topics that really needed to be, we felt needed to be addressed, and they needed to be available for students. And out of that discussion came what's the name of the campus that was there, and it was for sale in
Western International.
Western International was for sale, and they had a campus in England, I think at the time, that was working. They had a campus in the United States, and the other thing, there was another thing. Richard wanted to bring in the teaching of the method of management that Japan was using at the time, and some of their companies, where they had and I forget what the name of that was called, but it was quite popular in Japan. I mean, the Japanese companies were using it, where you started right from the very beginning at one company, and they took care of all your needs right to the point of your weddings, funerals, and deaths. I mean, it was all part of company life. And that apparently had been started by an American, didn't take off in the United States, but did take off in Japan. And Richard had an idea that they could bring that back and that we could teach that through Western. And he had some really good thoughts about just how that would come about. And